everybody, I'm Mama Baird. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm just going to be sitting down, having a cup of coffee, and giving you a life update. Like if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, we've had a loss in the family. Our family van, Rosie, has finally quit running. Now, it is tragic. We've had her for 7 years. Like the boys are about to turn 8 on Saturday. And we got that van when they were right around a year old. So, thank goodness husband's a mechanic because he has been fixing it, babying it ever since we got that. We got a 20-year-old van. It already had a bunch of miles, but we were able to pay cash for it, so that's why we got it. It's run its course. We moved here with it. It's been to Missouri back a couple of times, so she's had a good run. We do not have a second vehicle, like a family vehicle. So, good news. We were able to get a new van. It's kind of nicer. It's a 2014 Town & Country. So a little bit different. Husband's a Ford fan. We did have to go and get it from a used dealership, and we did have to get financing for it. So good news, I got a new van. Bad news, I got a car payment. I haven't had a car payment in a very long time. Like when husband and I got together, neither one of us, I think I had a car payment that I had to pay on for like a year, and then it was paid off, and we haven't had a car payment since. We're kind of one of those where we refuse to get a car payment, but we got to have a family van, and so we got a car payment. Interest is not great, and hopefully we can refinance in a year. But with all that being said, I think I was due a nice vehicle. It's so nice, guys. You press the buttons and the doors open and close. The seats fold down into each other. It's got AC. It's got a backup camera. Oh, I'm so spoiled. I mean, I've never had a nice vehicle like this. So it kind of worked out on one hand. We were able to make it happen, but now we have a car payment. And with me working with my channel, I was making enough for us to survive. But now with the added car payment, we're not going to be making enough to cover that. So I had to get a part-time job, which is not bad. Didn't see it as a bad thing. Just, you know what? It's time to get a little job on the side, make some extra money to cover that new car payment that we have coming in. So I got a job at a local bakery, working on the weekends, and then a couple of times during the week, I'll work like 3 to 5 hours while the kids are in school. But it's just the weekend shift is more than enough to cover for our car payment plus some. So sucks we lost our car and now have a car payment, but ultimately I feel like it'll be good for us because it'll help get our credit higher. And when we keep up with the payment, it'll help boost our credit, so when we eventually want to buy a house, you know. So it all worked out in the end, but that's been going on for like the last 2 weeks, so that was pretty hectic. With this job, I put in my application. They called me 2 hours later. I was in for an interview the next day. And then 3 days later, I had a second interview with the bakery manager. And then 2 days after that, I was working, and I worked 4 days straight. So I'm already instantly got a job, which was great. Like sometimes you worry about not being able to get a job. And I was thinking, you know, if out of all the jobs that I had worked at, I've done mostly line cooking, I've worked in hotels, worked in their kitchens, I've worked in casinos, and I've worked in bakeries. And working in the bakery was my favorite job. So I was like, you know what, I can get a part-time job in a bakery. I think that'd be good for me. And it really is. I'm already having a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I did it. So that's kind of the update. That's kind of where I've been. We've just been busy, and now that I'm going to be working part-time, I'll probably be doing a little less on the channel, but you know, I still love you guys, and I still want to keep the channel up and going, and I'm still going to be cooking and shopping, so I might as well just show you what I'm doing. We're still going to be going to the food bank once a week because it helps so much. I've already told my other coworkers about it. They didn't even know they could go. I'm like, heck yeah, you could go. So I already got 2 other people going to the food bank. The kids are also in summer school. They've been going 4 days a week, so that helps a lot. They have, like, they're only going 5 weeks during the summer, and then they have 2 weeks off, and then they're going back to regular school full time. So that'll be nice. I'll probably have a school haul for you soon. What kind of school supplies? The lists were actually pretty small this year, and the kids are reusing a lot of their stuff for next year. Like, I think only one of the boys needs a new backpack. The other ones work fine. So we're trying to do that. And then shopping for clothes, we're probably going to go to one of the thrift stores or something and do some clothes shopping. I might do that this weekend, actually. I have a $10 credit at one of our thrift stores that we really liked. So if you missed that video where I showed you what I got from the thrift store, I'll have it linked below. It was really fun. I'll probably do that for the kids' school clothes shopping, you know. And then I went through all of my cupboards and I discovered all of my expired food. Most of the ones that I discovered were from 2021. So I'm making a stash of that, and I'm starting on a video where I cook with all of my past good food. So that'll be super fun. I've already made some really good meals out of that. Another thing we've been up to is we've been playing at the river a lot. I'll show up a little clip here of us at the river.
Mama, look, it makes cool footprints. Yeah. Look at mine. Look at my footprints. I'm glad that I tried the water shoes.
You glad you got water shoes? Me too. They look good on you guys.
No, I'm glad that I got yours.
Oh yes, me too.
I thought I couldn't.
Ooh, here's some right here. Swimming towards Betty.
Wait, Mama, I feel like we can cross this one.
I'll get it. Glad we have the water shoes. Those really help. We were here the other day without them. It took a lot longer to cross the river. Oh, it's so beautiful today. It's like 75. There's not many days like these left. Whew. All right. Now we gotta catch up to the children. I'm coming!
Something jumped out of the water. Is there a dolphin? No, don't touch the water. This is not the ocean. Mama is carrying me away.
Yeah?
Let's go get some more. I'm gonna hold you. Mom.
Yep, go put them back.
Oh, I'm just so happy.
Does that make you happy?
I'm happy.
It's so much fun. I had a river back when I grew up in Missouri. We had a little river or stream behind our yard, and I loved it. I spent so much time out there in the river, just sitting in there watching the water run over me and playing with the rocks. So we've been doing that a lot and just kind of enjoying our summer. I know you guys understand. You've all been worried about me and wondering where I am, and we're okay, just in the midst of summer. And then now I got a part-time job as well, which will be good for us. So we're not seen as a dang it, I gotta go back to work. You know, we working on the channel, it was enough so I got home to be with my kids when I wanted to be with them. So my goal of being there for my kids and raising them myself has been accomplished for at least a good half of their life. So, and with me working early on the weekends and them during school, I don't think it's going to cut into my momming time too much, you know. I know that's one of the things that is important to me, is that I am here for my kids and that I go to their school functions and that I'm here when they need me. And I did have a comment where a lady was a little upset that I said I don't want other people raising my kids, you know, and that to her, she doesn't want other people feeding her kids, so I shouldn't be getting onto someone else who can't do that. And that's totally not what I'm saying. We are different people with different experiences. We can have different priorities. If your priority is to make sure that you provide with your kid 100% and don't accept any kind of help, and if that cost is to go to work full time and to be away from your child in order for you to do that because that's important to you, do it. It was important for me to be there for my child and less important for me to be the one who personally paid for every single thing that my child uses and needs to grow up. To me, it's more important that my time is in there. And that's because I didn't have that when I was growing up. I was lonely growing up. I didn't have that family bond and connection that I want for my family. And that's why that's important to me. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody else because I'm able to do that. Like I said, that's my priority because based off of my experience, nothing to do with you. You do what's best for your family. You work, you don't work, whatever it takes for you to do what you feel is best for you and your family. Do it. Just because I'm doing something doesn't mean you have to do it. So prioritize your life and what's important to you, and if it is, you make it happen. So it was important to both husband and I that we had someone home with the children, especially when we were wanting to homeschool. So we made that happen. And now our goals have switched. We're no longer homeschooling. The kids are in school, so our goals and stuff has switched. So now we can switch. So ultimately just, you do you, boo-boo. My oldest is going to be in 3rd grade. The boys are going to be in 2nd grade. So it's going great. And I'm still going to be able to take time off to go on their field trips with them because I'll have enough notice and stuff, I'm still going to have plenty of time to be at home as well. If you guys want to talk about what you're up to this summer, what did you and your kids do, leave me a comment down below. Every comment you make really helps. It just kind of pushes the video out there more. So leave me a heart or something if you'd like my little heart coffee cup here. Well, I do appreciate you guys. Thanks for being patient and dealing with my 10-day video lapse. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get better at having a video in the backup. So if I'm going to be a while without a video, I can at least post one I've made before, but I haven't seemed to have that happen yet. So it's a work in progress. I did just go to Winco yesterday though, and I brought you along. So look for that video tomorrow. We are going to go shopping and I'm going to show you what I stocked up on. It was $177 total. So you're going to want to see what goodies I got. Well guys, thanks for coming along and listening to my life update. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and I'll catch you next time on Mama Bears.